I'll take you there with my power.
All right, it jumps so quickly. Like the moment you press start, it goes from the bombastic title screen to here, son. You might want to put just the slightest bit of fade in there or something. All right, we're back here. I'm gonna try this out some more. You all seem to had a good time with the first episode, and the game has been updated to version 1.1. The developer did it just for me. Just for me. It's so suddenly we were standing here. Drink some water right when you start recording. Okay, let's see if we can remember. We've got this secret juice. That's our most important item. Antidote potion. You gotta have it. Hope we find a green kinstone. We need some more arrows too. We had to burn them all on them damn Armoses. The Armoses with the mostest. It doesn't really work. Beetlejuice jokes. Beetlejuice jokes as we descend. Uh-oh. We've got that classic Light World dungeon music to go with our $5. What does the Ghost of the Tomb say? Oh no, don't say that. Ghost of the Tomb. I assume the Pegasus shoes are an item. They don't show up over there on the left with the permanent upgrades. I'm always sad that you don't get to hear this music more in A Link to the Past, other than when you first play the game as a kid, because you're actually learning the game. So the Light World dungeons, you know, are an actual challenge. Remember when the Tower of Hera was an actual challenge? Why am I so weak? Oh, I forgot I need to leave hearts. I forgot this is Isaac rules. You're like, hell yeah, Isaac rules, Uncle Tenfei, when you gonna get back to a good roguelike? See that? I'll be wasting half a heart if I pick that up. Son, and we didn't jump rope for nothing. They're using that classic, like, skull from the actual original game that you see when you push up most of the graves, which is kind of a morbid touch when you think about it. Well, what's wrong with you, secret door? I guess I have to approach from the other side, son, where I cast my nets from. Son, Jesus gave me that pro tip right before we went out in the boat. Everyone else was like, man, we can't catch nothing after a couple of hours. And then finally, Jesus was like, oh, hello, my children, I'm a fisher of men. And I say, yea, verily, cast thy net on the other side, and there'll be just the most fish. You just can't tote it. But the whole time, I've been catching the good shit. So every time I looked over at Jesus, he just winked and did the finger guns at me, son. He's got your back. Jesus has got your back, son. That's just my Sunday school sermon. If Wendigoon's watching, I know he'd approve. Okay. Well, let's go down. Skeletons with spears. They've got those weird Dark World spears that are like, they have like a cloth over the end of them or something. A crystal switch. I prefer my crystals blue, son. If you know, you know. You're like, oh, I know, Uncle Tiffany, unfortunately. I've watched you long enough to know. We need to be looking underneath all the skulls, because they could have money. It'd be me if I was a grave robber. Son, you gotta check all the skulls. Sometimes people have, like, secret gems in their eye sockets. Like the tiger from the Spencer mansion in the original Resident Evil. I'm so bad at zoning you crowd out. I don't have to grab all the magics. You have to fight your, like, Link to the Past instincts and not just grab stuff, because the power-ups just disappear in original Link to the Past if you don't grab them. If you've not got grabby hands, I can't believe we didn't walk into each other. Ooh. Okay, what's my reward? A bigger sword! How did you know? Finally. Okay. I wonder if you can get like an upgraded light source, like if you find the lantern. That would be cool. That'd be a fun thing to find. That would make our lives less filled with misery and woe. What's that, Mummy? I can't hear you over my big sword. Oh no, this one spoke much more clearly. Okay. What a fun, pointless room. I haven't seen any bomb wall cracks, but I do see some skeletons that have been interred. Is that the word? Oh, I forgot about this. Also, I know the Beavis and Butthead types are giggling because I technically just said the word turd. They pick up on stuff like that. I need a key if I'm going to be opening doors. Maybe up here. Is this where you keep your keys in the spiky pit room? Now, there's not a... That must just be a wall decoration that I think is a secret door because there's no way we could get through this wall. Even if we were balls to said wall, I just don't see it happening. Hey, hey. Oh no, my sword's big. What are you gonna do, Skelly Coon? Skelly Coon. You were loaded, boys! It's like every floor has that one enemy that's got all that extra change in his pocket, son. Gonna go rent him a Nintendo game for the weekend with pocket change. That's what I used to do. So I'd scour every nook and cranny of the house and vehicles looking for lost dimes and nickels, son. If I could get me $2, son, I could get me a Nintendo game that I ain't played yet. Or one I played and I want to keep playing. Like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Welcome to 10 Face Rental Recommendations. Everyone's favorite. You know what's a real good Nintendo game to rent? Bubble Bobble. You just gotta ignore the Grumple Grommet in the room. Okay, I knew there was one I missed, and it had nothing in it. I just had to prove it. Oh no, steeps! Well, didn't you just block the best attack ever? Who? No honor amongst skeletons. There! And you finally noticed me after I killed your friend. He's like, you're making a lot of assumptions there, buddy, boy. Thinking I know and or give a shit about him. What does it take to get some arrows, by the way? I'm just curious. I know this guy who has like a quiver and a bow. Wait, do I have a quiver? I don't. I have arrows in my inventory that I could just use. I was running my mouth for nothing. Ghosts! Okay, I'm glad. Oh no, Nezumi-kun! Nezumi-kun, why does it have to be this way? How do you say Ritz crackers in Japanese? Ritsu Karakata Dace, I believe. If you wanted to be polite. And if you're speaking Nihongonese, there's, I mean, you do probably want to be polite. It's not very often you want to speak rude Nihongonese, son. Hey, now hit me with the top of your head hitbox. Snakes have skulls sometimes. It's true. Look it up. Oh boy! Wait, can I... They're two of the wrong half. Apparently is how it works. Oh good, this thing. My favorite. I mean, that's from Link to the Past. It's just not very useful in this context. And such. Okay, was there anything else we were missing to do, or should we just go through that door? I need to drink some more damn water. Apparently, I drank a bunch of water before I started recording, but apparently my body is thirsty. Nothing. Thank you. Huh? Huh? Bats off to you, I say. Yeah, that's physics. You jump backwards and still somehow hit me with your head's hitbox. What a conveniently placed button. What kind of critter did you come out of? An elephant? Didn't people used to think Cyclopses existed because they saw elephant skulls and there's that big hole where the trunk is and they're like, well, it's got to be an eye socket. We're the crowd from a long time ago, son, and we say it's eye sockets. I think it's eye sockets, therefore it is, we say to ourselves, son. Okay. Okay. Hey! What does this ring do? Converts magic from your magic meter into rupees. You just turn magic into money. That's neat. What's the secret bag? Oh, that's really good as well. And then, of course, there's this rod of fire Not to be confused with Fire Rod. This is like the store brand Fire Rod, son. It's got like a different knockoff Tiger Man cartoon on the front, getting kids to want to buy it. Well, I've got to have this. Oh, it doesn't come with bombs in it. Happy Hair wouldn't approve. Oh no, Fire Snake, you need a better location for your storefront, buddy. Hey. Oh, the old snake skull pincer ploy, huh? Inspector Clouseau would have never fell for it. Okay. Yes, sir. Well, just close that door behind me. I didn't want to go back that way anyway, son. The Sour Grapes Passage will know it as in the future. Haha. Right in the back of your head. Okay, I knew there was another one of you. Just swing and pray. It's clever. It's clever. Edmund McMillan got a hold of this game's code. I know he did. Oh boy, I want that red shirt. Damn you. Is that the pendant of like power? Of protection. Oh wow. You're protected against floor spikes. It's Pyromaniac. And it'd probably be Host Act, because Pyromaniac heals you from explosions. And Calloused Foot or whatever, it lets you walk on spikes. You kids know your Isaac items. If I'd have known that was available, I would have purchased that over the bomb bag probably, but that's the nature of the roguelike. There's got to be secret rooms that we can bomb into, right? It's just they're noticed in a different way. Oh no, the mummy made me kill a cool rat. I hate you, mummy. I hate you. You think I don't see you lurking in the darkness with hate in your heart? What's this weird little thing? Oh, it's just you couldn't light it up because it was topographically elevated. Nezumi slaughter. It hurts. If I could just leave the message, why is it always rat? With the despair emote, son. Why is it always rat? Nezumi Desuga. Desuga. I know I didn't need to pick that up. You don't have to remind me. Okay. Oh, trying to get me with the old fiery bar boy. I've played Super Mario Brothers. I know a thing too about fiery bars. I dropped some fiery bars in Guitar Hero. Well, a free fire rod. Oh no, this is the Rod of Hearts. It turns enemies into hearts. That's good. It's a good thing. Is that a secret bomb? Are these blueberries? I will eat them. We're going for it. Please be real. No, how could Bomb Cax be real when her eyes aren't real? If only I'd listened to the wisdom of Jaden Smith. Everybody's got a store when I'm broke. Is that how that works? I'm glad your son turned into a tree stump in the Dark World when I took his flute. First magic, your magic meter, and the arrows. Do all the rings just turn your magic into things? Because, I mean, that's not bad. Is that more Great Brush? Big Chug. Big Pappa Chuggs, son. He'd fill an aquarium full of that and drink it. Big Pappa Chuggs, if he fell in the beer vat, that landfill or whatever Farva in Beer Fest fell into, he could have drank the whole thing. Well, I guess we'll just go downstairs without being able to buy anything I want. How wonderful. The sewers, even better. Hey! Leather gloves, +1 def. Oh, I can't pick those up. I have a bunch of garbage. What am I gonna do with my precious garbage? We're gonna drop you for now until we run across something. Look at that! My HUD lit up and it makes me feel good. Well, Rouge the Bat called. Chaos Emeralds are back on the menu. I told her, oh, you could pick up items and throw them? Well, just this, I guess. Have I discovered secret advanced tech? I mean, is it better, I guess, to do it this way than to have individual blocks? Like maybe the way the randomizer works is it like does maths and finds the intersection point and then just fills it in. The quadratic formula is probably entreated somehow. I know what you do. If I swing my sword, you shoot a beam. You're the tattletale beam launcher. How are you going to frame perfect counter me? Electric jellyfish. No, that ain't Link to the Past rules. Suck down some arrows, son, like Coca-Cola. Oh, wait a minute. Become as hearts! Haha! James Rolfe would have a much different version of that rod. Oh, wow. Wow, what are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? He said over and over in a room. Here, we can just drop something temporarily. Yeah, and just pick it right back up. We could do that too. Okay. Oh, it's going to be the best items. The sweetest, most succulent grapes you ever put in your mouth, son. You ever put in your mouth. How do I... Oh, you just interact with it. I forgot. Oh, boy. A watermelon. The greatest treasure of all. Power thirst. Well, that's like you could use it more than once. A watermelon's just a watermelon, but the power thirst could be anything. It could even be watermelon flavored. You know how much I love that. Okay, well, we left our arrows. Crab battle. The basic CQC. That thing down there losing its mind when I was fighting that crab, son. Oh, likes. Many likes alike. Okay, you're not that strong, and I like that. You're not actually likes. They're the Link to the Past equivalent. I don't know what they're called. Hates. But they eat your shield. In this game, I assume they steal things out of your pockets. Oh. Now, I wonder if it's ever going to come to a point where you, like, have orange pegs that you want to put down. Puzzle solving. Advanced puzzle solving. In a Zelda game? Are you sure? That's not what Zelda games are about anymore. Zelda games are about Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts bullshit. And having every character in the world forget you're the elf boy hero and everything you did. And also Kass isn't there. What a nightmare. I'm glad Breath of the Wild doesn't have any terrible sequels. Okay, let's see. Snakes under the bridge. How'd you know I wanted secret money? Money seems to be a rare commodity. I need to find the dollar. Hey, speaking of rare commodities, give me my shit back. Hey, now that's not called for. I like these bicycle racks. Can I just never fight you now because you hid inside the wall? Mike's the classic. He wants his gimmick back. The dark room. Okay, so they seem to have an innate ability to start glowing right after you hit them. They prey on the fact that you love A Link to the Past and it's your favorite video game that you've played over and over. So your muscle memory makes you attack them when you shouldn't. There, everyone was impressed. Hey! Pendant of Wealth! Yeah, I need that. Damn, don't I need that? No, not you. Hold on. Go back. I don't know the controls. All right, we're going to use one of you and then drop one of you. Oh, boy. I have no arrows, so I guess we'll just have you equipped for now. Oh, no! The worst room in the game! Why? Just to hurt me! This one room was put in the game by Kuja and Queen Braun. That fat bitch. Oh, is that a secret wall for me to bomb? How did you know? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button at the wrong time and wasted a heart shot. Oh boy, secrets can be real if your dreams are real. The Chris Houlihan room. I didn't even have to find Warmech. on the Sky Bridge in the space station in Final Fantasy 1. You're like, Final Fantasy 1 is a space station? Yes, things are good. Trying to remember if I needed to do other things. I wonder why his hat isn't yellow when you get the blue mail in this one. Oh, probably because hats are a different item. Probably because hats are a different item. Look at that cool lantern I have down. Oh, is this just you get a chest that you hope has good things? That's a blind box. What's this gotcha? If I can't pull like a cool Wolfman Butler or like a hot cat lady out of that to waste all of my credits on, then I ain't even doing it. Cancel. Shines brighter than the candle. That would be a useful thing to have, but it's going to take up one of our slots. And I mean, technically we don't really need it because we could see. So if I had like a glut of rupees and wait, was that just to get in here to you? Is that what I use that key for? I thought this would be progression. Now I'm mad. I was cheated. Is there a way to look at the map? The X button on my Super Nintendo controller. It was so obvious. It was so obvious. Guess I can grab one of these while I'm here. All right, what am I missing? What obvious thing? Oh yeah, you can cut these. I'm that one kid that never could fight Aghanim for the first time because he didn't know to cut the curtains away after he disappears Zelda. It actually wasn't me. I don't recall getting stuck there. You don't want to know where I got stuck in a video game? The damn barrel in Carnival Night Zone in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. See my Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles nostalgic Christmas adventure for more on that. Of course you would put one right next to that hateful thing. That hateful thing. Alrighty. Uh-huh. I still can't believe a shop was hid. No, wait. Are there things we can cut in the shop? Now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, there we go. You got me good. You got me good. I was going to say we had to hit a crystal switch and use a key just to get into a shop. It seemed odd. Well, never mind. The shops start coming and they don't stop coming. So that should give me more than 10 with my pendant. It did! What do you do, buddy? Oh, it's an extra man's. The pendant of extra man's. And this is chocolate cake. Well, what is that weird green thing on the top? He's like, I put a green bell pepper in the middle just to get you good. Just to get you good. Don't tell Randy and Mandy from all that, boys. They'd be heartbreaking. After that man ruined that one chocolate cake with ketchup, son, they weren't never the same. Crab battle in the dark. If only I had the lantern. If only I had the lantern. Stay back, foul crabs. Foul crustacean. Culmination of all evolutionary paths. With your chitinous carapace. Get your pinchy claws off me, you damn dirty crabs. It's a madhouse. It's a crab house. A crab house. Gotten good to the sequel. A lot of people would have said gotten too good to the Electric Boogaloo, but that's a bit cliche. This is the Tenfei channel, son. We like to keep it fresh. That Tenfei fresh approval. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, we could drop an item here, first of all. This potion that I just have to have. You know, the moment I don't take that with me, I'm gonna just, the most curses. The mummy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is gonna come and knock my shrimp and lobster and steak out of my hand, son. And the garlic rolls and just point and yell, curse, curse. Okay, first of all, I'm going to eat a watermelon. That would be me if I was like Nagami, son, just to keep Ale double off my case. Instead of a bag of chips in my room, I bought an entire watermelon and hollowed it out to hide a little television in so I could look at the news to write people's names down in my death note. And so during that scene, I'd be like, I'm so casual, no one will suspect. I'll take this watermelon and eat it. And I just shove my face in it and bite a giant chunk out and then cut back to those detectives in that room. And they all just turned to look at Al. And he's like, I mean, he could still be Gara if he's just some kind of crazy nut biting to a watermelon. I don't know what your cross fucking problem is. Somebody get me some Little Debbie cakes. What Little Debbie cake would Al like the most? The strawberry shortcake rolls, probably. The map? Well, ain't I spoiled? Does it show the secret rooms that you didn't want me to know about? Shigeru Miyamoto's hate it. Oh, the map takes up a slot in my inventory, because of course it does. It's Resident Evil. A key and a grenade launcher take up the same amount of room. You're supposed to like skitter around. You ain't supposed to hop. You ain't the hoppin' Hessian. Okay, there's the path downstairs. Or we can walk our son, because I'm always going to grab those little green magic containers. There's no way to stop my Pavlovian muscle response to it, son. Alright, I must have either not noticed the door or not cared. Oh, wait, we can approach from the bottom. Oh, God, we have to approach from the bottom. Oh, no, it's just I never went through wherever that is. Wow, what a fun path. I'm not complaining, though. What, me worry? Now, if I take the map downstairs, is it like an item? Does it show every floor? I guess I could look at it. Okay, I'm just going to assume as long as we have that, it's like having the treasure map in the Binding of Isaac. You're like, oh, wait, but what's the treasure map without the compass? Without the compass, damn you. I didn't know so. Oh, wow. This is perfect. Throw in 2 gems. Greedy ass fucking gold digging Rito women. Link was correct. Of course, there was Mifa. Rudo versus Mifa. That's almost as intense debate among the fans as Kass versus Revali. Although I know where I throw my hat in the ring. I know whose house I hang my hat at. Well, it's not much of a house. It's like an open air bird settlement. That music perfectly reflects the atmosphere after I went on that little tangent. I don't want to give up my bow. It means so much to me. I'm just going to have to leave that potion there. Maybe we just won't get cursed. That'd be me if I was moving into the house from The Grudge. I'm like, I ain't done nothing to this crowd. I'm the Gaijin from across the sea. What's this crowd got against me? Oh, we didn't have to fight a boss. Oh, yeah, I see the boss, the little mushroom boss at floor number 7. I guess we could save our game. Yes. Okay. Is there no way to save and continue? I guess not. Oh, you can't actually skip this. I was leaving it in for the beginning of the episodes, and because I like it. But until you get... I mean, it's like actual Link to the Past, so I guess that's why, but... I mean, you know, you could change things, improve things, just... You know, you ain't beholden. The Rebel Village in the underground? Is this the dungeon from Is It Okay to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Dungeon Meshi? No, that's the one where they eat food. I don't know the Japanese name for Is It Okay. Dungeon Matcha? It's got dungeon in the title. I know that August Bryson, who I'm not sure if he still watches Tenfei videos, but I believe he does the English voice of the main character. Bale, I believe they call him. He's the Bale of the ball. He's like got like some secret skill where his stats go up real fast. And he can like shoot a fireball out of his hand. And sometimes it becomes the cool guy anime fireball when he's like trying real hard. The power of friendship kicks in. Son. That's like his Bankai limiter. His Bankai limiter. Genkai Bankai. Like, I can't tell if he's actually trying to speak correct Nihonganese or just making noises at this point. Well, this is some village. Do y'all rebel from interacting with people who come to visit? Well, look at this nice path. These are those things from the swamp south of Link's house in the original game. You crowd took them like a road sign. Oh. I guess real pleasant all of a sudden. Well, look at these non-Aghanim controlled guards. Shenanigans? Oh, Sarlacc pit. What was that necessary? My immersion shot all to hell now. Well, hey there. I met your daddy earlier and he sold a bunch of garbage. I'm glad we get to interact with it. I now want that chest. This is like a town in a Final Fantasy game. You have to figure out how to get in the water so you can find all the secret items. You gotta max out your treasure hunter rank so Gilgamesh will acknowledge you at Doguera. You folks probably know him as Alleyway Jack. I calls him Gilgamesh. Girugamesh. The library. What's up? You're the cleric from the church. Also, I've seen your corpse multiple times. Like the Venture Brothers. Why do we need you? If the sign is here, the sign doesn't need a salary. That's clever. Also, like how one person could sit and read and they have to make eye contact with you the whole time. Oh, no secret books. Oh, secret money at the library. I'm the only one who knew. I like how I have all this money now that there's no shop. Well, maybe there's shops in town. Who knew? Book of Gems. These quartz, amethyst, citrine, turquoise, jade, diamond, ruby, sapphire, opal. Okay. Which one of those gives me the most magic find if I put it in a helmet? I need some perfect skulls to slot in my scimitar for that lifesteal, son. Somebody's house. Well, I'm the hero, and you've got to love me, so I'm just gonna look. I'm just checking. Just checking. If you have no rupees to hide, then why not let the elf boy hero come in your house and throw the pots? I have. Yeah, have you played A Link to the Past, lady? Fake-ass gamer girl walking down the village streets, boys. Candy Crush doesn't count. It's a real video game. What say you? I don't feel very good. I wish I knew Tezo was doing. 8 years? Oh. Well, that's a lot to drop on me. I walk in and I'm like, oh, you're not feeling very well. That sucks. And she's like, yeah, also 8 years ago. I'm like, oh, no. Okay. If it didn't happen to you today, I'm not interested. Everybody keeps a cactus down here. I guess because they don't need a lot of water. Although I think they have water underground. Underground's not a desert. Son, you kids remember that. Oh no, I've reached max rupees. If this was a 2-bit integer Final Fantasy. Ironically, FF is the cap of, that particular integer. I like your little cool bookshelf right by your bed. I lost my mirror. No, I need that. If I get sucked into the dark world. Is the dark world going to be in this game? Maybe like the final floor is the dark world, like in Mario 3, where the final world is the dark world. I always wish there were more regular levels in the dark world in Mario 3. You just get 2. One of them has the angry son who steals Mitch Flower Power's world records from him. Well, listen to this Pilot Wings music here at the shop. Food Mart. Is that some sushis or sashimis? That's nice, but I don't really got the room for any sushis or sashimis. I mean, that's a raw fish. Doesn't that count as sashimis? Somebody get Squirrely Dan. He's the only one that knows. Pizza. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I love having pizza in my inventory. It's my favorite. Oh, I noticed my map's going now, by the way. So, does every floor just spawn a map that you have to hope to find? Well, maybe I'll run into the Ninja Turtles. They'll appreciate pizza. Cowboat Billy, fastest skin in town. Yeah. You know, the Pegasus boots. I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. The ye old pup. Is that my uncle? I need Bernie Burns here to proclaim that that's my uncle. You bought it at the weapons store. Okay. I guess. So does the fighter sword I start with not your sword then? Well, everybody here's having the best time listening to more Pilot Wings music, son. I want to get my rocket belt on. I'm going to play the penguin's diving minigame. Lamola's Lair. Well, I'm like an elf boy hero. I don't know about you, crowd. Well, look, there's the cool Link. There's the Boshi of Link, son. I had to race him and eat cookies. Alcohol does not make you fat. It makes you lean. Is that true? I guess when you get a beer gut, it's more the calories from the beer than it is the alcohol, right? Did you just come to the bar and fall asleep? This keeps bothering me. Trying to pick up this chick. It's going well. Yeah, communication. Oh, that's Zelda? Why is there fan fiction? Why is the game creator's self-insert fanfic character here? I like your Guy Fieri t-shirt. Okay. You are just tall. I guess you're that tall in Link to the Past, but still. Stranger. Can I gamble? It's true. Oh. Oh, it's just a picture. I was like, oh my god, they hit a minigame in here? That's odd that they went to this extra extent. Maybe there's some hidden code. What about the pool table? What about ye old billiards? Well, you can't play billiards. No, that's right. You got to put 75 cents in the thing and push little things so that the balls are released. Can't play billiards until your balls have dropped into the receptacle. Bushes. No, I can't stop. I can't stop. I got magic container lust. Is this like where you get an old Macintosh computer? I'm gonna play Oregon Trail. Oh, it's an art. Did I talk about my immersion being ruined? Because my immersion was drug out back behind the shed and then shot and buried in an unmarked grave. I get Earthbound vibes here. Is one of them little shark boys going to run up on his pogo stick and fight me? Am I going to find a hamburger in the trash can? The new Pitfall. Now, is that a reference to Atari 2600 Pitfall or Pitfall the Mind Adventure on the Super Nintendo? Oh, well, that's real. Yeah, you want to tell somebody that the first time they come here? Oh, yeah, just ignore me. Look at this, leaving trash in the floor. You crowd are awful. I ain't gonna play Pitfall at an arcade. That's terrible. That's, wait, you, okay, well then here we go, boys. This ain't I couldn't duck. What the hell? Boys, you wait till I get a camera to set in front of and call this an ass load of fuck. Also, did you guys hear some frogs? Because I see them. Ooh. Oh no, my ye old pantaloons didn't protect me from the scorpion. Ryan Gosling creeps towards me. Okay. No, yeah, that was just real fucking fair. That's what that was. Yeah. Real fucking fair, buddy. Real fucking fair. That's what I think of you. Polybius. Wow, there's the references. It's like Ready Player One. Blizzaga. Can of pop. I can't afford that. I've got pizza and protective gear. Do none of y'all had to go through the dungeon? Do none of y'all have protective gear? This kid with the cap and the same tunic as me, I assume is a reference to the Legend of Zelda BS version that was in Japan only, where you played as like the boy and the girl, and there was like events and it was timed and you connected to the internet or through a satellite. The past was crazy, man. This is Berzerk. That's like Berzerk, except I said it twice. Humanoid. Yeah, humanoid has come slatting justice, son. Oh yeah, process these nuts. Look out. We are getting our shit pushed in, bleep bloop. Human ingenuity cannot be overcome by cold. Yeah, that's me. Oh no. Ha ha ha. You're lucky that wall's there, buddy. Oh. I don't have to escape if I kill all of you. Oh no! Human hubris, my one weakness. The walls kill you. I remembered that, but I didn't stop myself from touching the wall. Oh God, oh Jesus. You crowd are cheating, you know that? Boys, at least humans play fair. You're like, wouldn't a machine technically play fair? Because it's like, you know, the laws of robotics and, you know, thinking about Asimov, you know, the Foundation series. I imagine in that distant future that video games. I was trying to stall to see if Evil Otto appears. I guess he's not in this version. We ain't got Evil Otto. We've got Bad Bernie. Bad Bernie took my soul to hell. And then I died in real life like that kid that played Berzerk until he died in real life. God bless him, son. Okay, get me the hell away from this machine. I put another coin in trying to leave. Okay. Oh God, we're getting a high score this time, baby. Remember when I was playing A Link to the Past roguelike? Remember when I was playing Elden Ring Standard Issue Samurai? Me neither. Okay, here we go, boys. Ooh. Yep. So from my understanding, the maze of Berzerk isn't like randomly generated. It's just you start in a random room, and whenever you die, you reappear in a random room. But then again, I've only ever played this on the 2600. I played it for 1 AM gaming once. Although we had some sick Daft Punk middies at that time. Sport games within games, man. What is this ARG bullshit? At least I had to pay money. I guess I don't have money in Berzerk. Robots don't believe in commercialism, son. This is gonna be like Beetle Buster from the Mario RPG. If they were going horizontally across the screen, it'd be a lot like Megalomania. Or Megalovania. Or whatever that game's called. Just see Tinfinity Atari Madness for more details. Megalomania. I want to say it was called. Megalovania is the song when you fight Sans Undertale. I just realized. I just remembered. This is something. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's something. I appreciate that they have a little variety, like the viruses from Dr. Mario. Oh, if they touch the ground. Oh, if they touch the ground, you just die, apparently. And then you get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. No shit. Ooh. I'm still convinced Evil Otto's lurking somewhere. Oh. Now, the robots in the... Damn it. I like that the robots talk shit about you. They're like, GG, easy. I won't even level out of bronze. What was I going to say? Something about Evil Otto? Oh God, I just did miss that. Oh, I remember the 26 version, they could walk into the walls and it would kill them. My nostalgia. My nostalgia weakened me. The second human weakness beyond hubris is nostalgia. When you think about it, nostalgia is in itself a bit hubris-y. Arrogant, I think might be the word. Describing something that was hubris-y. You're like, did they just say hubris-y? That killed me. Thinking that thought killed me. And it was you kids that did it. Get me out of this nightmare dungeon. Okay, back in town. Video games, Uncle. You heard about them? Alright, this seems to be ye old potion shop. They have a take a clay pot, leave a clay pot policy out front, I believe. Oh no. Okay, well I don't really need any of this. I just wanted to make sure that's the same thing that it was. And it is. You look like you've got a lot on you, man. Yeah, that's the one way to look at it. It's a shame when you have to know people like that. Bird is the word. It's just more Reddit gold, baby. More Reddit gold. Oh, look at this cool cape. Oh. Well, I mean, why is it blue, though? Did the Earth Cave Vampire redesign the cape from Link to the Past? Rod of Ice. Once again, store brand, son. Frosted ice rods. I think you can actually call off-brand Frosted Flakes, because that's not like copyrighted, but it's the way you state it. And if you have like a buff Tiger Man on the box, right? Merv's Magic Shop. I don't want to be in here anymore. Hint of direction. Permanent map and compass revealing all dungeon rooms of special location. That's Flatbus. That's the mind from the Binding of Isaac. That's like one of the Godhead powers. That's good if I was bad at the game. And this must be, yeah, I was gonna say some sort of fire bomb. There's our ye old revival pendant. This one I could trade to Sarlahasaha for the Pegasus shoes, right? Okay. If I had magic consuming items, I would love that. We found that the first time, I think. All right, what are we gonna do then? Drop this pizza that I accidentally bought and get this thing. Yes, sir. Oh boy, so there must be 8 pendants in the game. If I get all 8 of them, will it unlock Ganon's Tower? I'd like to think so. Ye old sword shield shop. Look at all this cool shit I want to buy. The hook shot. Oh, but it doesn't. I mean, that would be useful, but it doesn't drag me across pits, I assume. Do you sell a shield, by the way? I haven't had a shield yet. Oh, you're that hateful guy on the mountain. Remember, I was that pink bunny rabbit that pointed at you and laughed. Hank's weapon shot. It's a clean killing big old sword, I tell you. What? So is that just going to straight up upgrade my sword? Let's find out. Oh. That looks a lot like the Master Sword. Were you selling the Master Sword at the store? Okay. If I had a lot of money, we could get us some nice arrows, although I have no inventory space for nice arrows. What a shame. Damn, it's 50 of them. We could drop the bow to buy arrows. We could drop this glove and just not get hit. What a good plan. Oh, we got ord. I couldn't even hold all of those. Yeah, I need a quiver. Oh. Wow, I guess I could have paid more attention and also had more money. Honey. Is this like the treasure game? Oh, you just sell random stuff. R matey, welcome to Pete's Treasure Trove. He's like, oh, you be reading me dialogue all wrong, you scurvy dog. Sorry. Fairy orb. Break to reveal 2 fairies. It's not enough to trap a fairy in a jar. You can trap 2 of them in a jar together. The level 2? Oh man, I want that! Why has it got to cost money? The moon pearl? Colored gates will automatically lower when you walk up to them. No need to activate the crystal switches. Oh. Do I still turn into a pink bunny rabbit if I enter the dark world? I'm asking for a friend. Is there any chance going into the dark world could turn me into a cool tiger man? I'm asking that one for myself. That's everything in town. Does anyone got money so I can upgrade my inventory? I'm mad. Do we dare test the chickens? Well, I guess cuckoos don't care. We're gonna get to a boss that's a giant cuckoos. And it's gonna be like breaking the dragon eggs in Dark Souls 2. It gets stronger every time you've struck a cuckoo. Hey, Hobo Joe. Well, you're not under the bridge anymore, so the Red Hot Chili Peppers ain't gonna give you time of day. You better hope Blake 182 is feeling generous. I'd love to have those, but my inventory is full of the good shit that I love. My inventory's got bows and arrows that elf boys crave, son. I see that secret. I see that. Oh, we have to approach from the south. One of them south side secrets. Well, that's cool that they have something like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, well, what's that? You bought arrows? Well, here, have some arrows. It's like the Deep Impact DVD that Homestar gives Strongbat every year. Oh, is that enough to buy me a quiver? If I can't afford the upgraded inventory, I at least want the quiver. I'm quivering for that quiver. You're like, Uncle Tempeh, forbidden. You found a new phrase for the forbidden list. Buy! Hell yeah. Of course, I've lost out on 10 arrows now, but I'm sure you kids aren't keeping count on that. I was about to say, is there anything else I could afford? I could take my cool glove with me to start with. That just gives me defense, right? Yeah, that's a good thing when you're prone to getting hit. When you talk a lot of shit like I do, you need ways to mitigate getting hit. The graveyard. I can't help myself. Of course, we're not in a combat zone. This is like Star Tropics when you're going between the islands. There was a book in the bush. How many birds is that worth? You got the All Donut Diet book. Probably belongs to the library. Oh, well, maybe that man will be less hateful if I take this book back to him. It does. You don't equip it. If you're wondering, hey, do you equip that? The answer's no. I learned it very recently. The pub is like the library. Where the hell was the library again? I played too many arcade games. I bought too many cool items, and now I can't remember where the library was. Okay, back here. In the library district. Hopefully we don't run into the library bunch. Oh, we gotta play a trade quests game, huh? Yeah, someone's looking for it. Somebody who's trapped in another dimension and is a pink bunny rabbit, worrying that some hungry wolf boy is gonna get an eyeful of him, son. Start licking his lips. I hear hungry wolf boys love pink bunny rabbits to have. Almost as much as they love imp princesses from the Twilight dimension. Yes. Musical mushroom? What? Okay, sweet and magic smelling. Well, let's go talk to the witch at the potion shop. I assume she wants this. She's gonna be like, that's stereotyping. I don't want no damn mushroom. I want black olives. I'm like, I'm not ordering a pizza, lady. Yes. Bag of magic powder. Sprinkle it on stuff. Maybe something will happen. That's fairly vanilla. Oh, so we got the magic powder item. It's a good thing. All right, let us continue our explorations of the world. Sorry, Glove, I have cool items now. It becomes the this must be the next dungeon is the desert because the Lemolias. Do you kids know about the Lemolias? Oh, Jesus. It's like trying to get them sesame seeds in Earthbound in the desert. Is the fuzzy pickle man going to show up? I'm just assuming his contact lenses are like laying around here somewhere, but maybe it's part of a trade quest? Is the magic powder part of a trade quest? That's an epitaph, son. That has the same energy as that Womp comic where Ronnie doesn't want to go outside during a storm to get his DS out of his car because he's scared of lightning. And Agrius is like, you're not going to get struck by lightning. And then, of course, he does. And when she goes to visit him in a hospital, he's laying there charred. And he has the smuggest expression I've ever seen on his face. And he's just holding up a piece of paper and says, told you so. Died of laughter. He must have been watching tip fade videos. Hot cha-cha, tippy waitress. Well, I ain't got no Bombos medallion, but I'd like to have one. Oh no, King's Grave. King's Grave! And me without my Bombos. I mean, that is fairly stupid, but I would have found it funnier if it just said stupid. Baka. Ah, the entrance to the water. We found it. Broke the chain ladder. Oh no, Fleetwood Mac, don't look. Uh-huh. I mean, I appreciate that one more than this one. Now, we know that box is going to have the best item that we ever wanted and can't give up. So let's preemptively drop something here, and then we'll pick it up after we see what's in that box. Or after we walk into it, because it always drops to the left. Drop and to the left. Some classic walking through shallow water Link to the Past sounds. Hey! The Ring of Bombs! Ooh! 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 Wow, just what we needed. I probably won't take this with me. Peppy Hair unsubscribing. I'm surprised he was subscribed to start with. Honestly. This one just seems really good because it's like we kill a bunch of enemies and get health. How do you charge it, I wonder? Well, I was going to see if this powder could somehow become the contact lens. Like, oh yeah, I haven't explored all the way over here yet. Why can't every bush have money? Damn you. Yeah. Always do. The Klotman Diamond's not good enough for some Rudo or Rito or no, they're Zora. Not the Rito or the bird people. Beyond this point lies great danger. Make sure you equip yourself. So is this their way of telling me that this is like a secret boss enemy or something? Oh. Is that the path down? I assumed it was out there in the desert. That's what I get for assuming. I did go in here, didn't I? Check up on me once in a while. Yeah, Hobo Joe. Guarding them fire. Oh, he has different lines. Man, you're awful, Hobo Joe. I like you better in the canon game where you just very usefully hand me a bottle and stop bothering me. Gotta see what's back here. Huh. That sounds like something a king would do. Marry himself with his treasure and the key. Well, I want to see what this structure is now. Oh, it's just some guy's house. Do you have Ganon's head mounted on your wall? Damn. Is this Saharala? That's great. You're going to go fight Aghanim. That's great. A rascal. It's a rare wishing stone. That's the Zora sapphire, but with the colors of the Deku emerald. My brain had to piece that together. Find a wish pond, throw it in, you'll be granted a wish. There's one located deep underground in the Dwarven mining town. So if we can carry that thing all the way down there, we can get a wish. Yeah, I wish you to give me a better item. I mean, of course I want to take it, but damn, I'd have to give up so much. Is it time to give up the heart rod? Yes, enjoy the heart rod, you heartless bastard. If only I had enough money to upgrade my inventory. It was like 255 or some ridiculous amount, wasn't it? Alas. How much does this increase my defense? Just +1, huh? You'd have thought it'd be more. Oh, I'm glad it shows me where my item was that I dropped. That's handy and dandy. All right, let's go get killed by a boss. The Tenfei play in this particular game experience. The Lemolia's lair. Quite sinister. Oh, wow. Well, we've got this map. How convenient. Oh, I need another green kinstone. They're so rare. They're so rare and precious, and I love having them in my inventory. All the time. I see you there. Gold Man! He's like, welcome, friends. I have created the ultimate life form. To punish man for the original sin. Yeah. Oh. What a fun tease. At least I can fight you all through the barrier. There. 2 less jumpy snake bags to worry about. Rumpelstiltskin's lesser known cousin, jumpy snake bags. Oh wow, there's a lot going on in here. Why won't you enter my sword range, Crabcoon? Why? The crabs don't really seem to have, like, direct intentions. They just sort of scuttle about. Oh, red kinstone. How quaint. Like a kinstone elf boy. I found the button. It's the last thing Dexter wants to hear Dee Dee yell from across the lab. Because whatever button she found, she don't need to be pushing. I guarantee it. Unless it's that one time she did want him to push a button, but he had made her smarter than him with a machine, and she knew that it was going to mess up. And spoilers, it messed up. Oh, you could just slice these open. That's fun and convenient. Ah, I already hit this crystal switch. Already hit up on Crystal, son. She's already got my elf boy digits. Oh, I can't pick that up. I'm full up on bombs. And friendship. Let us open the door to the future. I am just loaded with arrows. Ha, 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 ha. Starting the Resident Evil. I'm gunning down the undead from a distance, son. Just need a crit headshot. I guess I could be looking more for... Well, this map should show me where all the secret rooms is now that I've got the Godhead pendant now, right? The mind. No one gets the shade out of the middle of the room, son. If you were being tracked... Is that... I thought that was a star... It is a Starman. I was like, I thought that was a Starman. Turns out it was. Is that the Super Mario Kart invincibility music? Oh, I didn't sing the Look at Me, I'm Invincible song. I'm sure longtime Tenfei fans are ripping down all their Tenfei stuff off the walls like Patchy the Pirate that time. He thought SpongeBob betrayed him. I'm glad I got an even bigger, more glowy sword now. It's been a good thing. I couldn't upgrade my inventory, but I don't regret upgrading my sword. I wish I had a shield. These damn Octoroks. The Tektites and the levers too, as well, of course. Of course. Snake bags! I told you these snake bags are going to be trouble. Uh-huh. Another fish woman gold digger gem. I knew you wouldn't be red. I had hoped that maybe the map icon was just generic, being a green kinstone, but... Well, on the plus side, at least we know that having map coverage with the pendant of the mind lets you see what color you need. If I get 4 more rupees, I could have 1 more health. The digging game person told me so. Oh, yeah. How quaint. I don't know how you're supposed to carry all this shit around. Also, I just took a lot of damage. Phil Swift fainting. Oh, well, I'm glad I could find that. Oh yeah, we need to be trying out the magic powder as well. On various things. Various things. I wish I had my slice of pizza now. Damn it. The Ninja Turtles knew. Oh no, stay back! Stay back! Oh God! I was sniped so perfectly. Right between the eyes. Well, that was a fun run. We all had fun. We all shared a few laughs. But that's a good space to stop. Okay, I'm having a good time. I know I'm playing a bit sloppy, but I'm just kind of trying to go as I go. Does that make sense? Steady as I go. I'm not trying to worry about min-maxing her too much while I'm just figuring the game out, son. Just stretching my legs. My randomized Link to the Past legs. So I guess I'll keep going with a new run. Son,